Hello and welcome back to Doing It Down Under, where we are doing it down under. So let's get started with today's episode. You're probably going to be looking at my transfers, the squad, the tactics, and we'll have our first live come of the series against Hills Brumbies in the FFA Cup first round. So let's get straight into it and start with transfers. So as you can see, there's a few more players that I'm trying to get in on loan, because we need another centre defensive midfielder / centre back. But here are the transfers. As you can tell, and if you've done saves in the A-League, there's not a lot of transfers in the first window, as you can't buy players easily because you can't buy from the in the A-League. You have to buy outside of the A-League, and also you have a squad limit, and you can't really easily release players from the club, so you have to wait till their contract ends. But luckily we had a few more spaces in our squad, so I signed 2 players. This one called Koren Bullet. Hopefully he can shoot like a bullet. He can, because he's got really good pace, 16 pace, and he's actually scored 2 goals on his pre-season debut. Looks really good. 22 years old. He's probably going to be our backup striker. He's played in Turkey and Czech Republic, well, having a youth career at Sydney FC, but he looks good. Hopefully he can do a job in the advanced forward. Then we spent a bit of cash, 240k, on James and Meredith. I think that's how you pronounce it. Looks quite happy in that photo. Got some good stamina. We needed a left back, so I got a left back in, because we actually had no left backs, or no suitable left backs. So I brought James in from Bradford, Australian as well, so he didn't count to the foreign players. He's been around in Vanarama Conference, League 2, League 1, I think that's Irish League. So hopefully come in and do a job. No outs at the moment. We might let go of someone in the squad that I think probably won't get a game and doesn't have a lot of potential. So speaking of the squad, let's go right to the squad. Oh, so as you can see, I've already got pre-season game selected, so I'm going to have to clear that, and I'm going to change the view. So let's start with our goalkeepers. Sorry for any butchering of names. Tando Velapi, he was a good goalkeeper. I really liked him till I saw he had really high eccentricity, because I love how he's got really good reflexes, alright agility, and some other good stats. But then I just look at the eccentricity and communication, and they're piss poor. So I don't know if we're going to be using him a lot. Probably back up. He's been around the High-End A-League, first starter for Perth, but let's see. I don't know how it's going to go with him. Then other goalkeepers in the same boat, but he's a bit more well-rounded and he doesn't have that high eccentricity. So I'm probably going to be using Andrew Redmayne. So he looks good. Been back up for teams in the High-End A-League, but I think he's probably going to get his start here. Then we go to our right back, Jonathan Geramano, and then he looks really good. Mentals, technicals look really good. Argentinian, so he counts as one of the foreign players. Played for the old Melbourne FC and in the Argentinian Premier League. But then, as also with some players in the squad, they have really bad attributes in one place. And this guy has no natural fitness, so he's going to be like around the pitch. So we'll have to see. He's probably going to be our best right back and our starting right back, so I have to let him off on that. And then we've got a backup player who can play lots of positions. That's really good for the A-League. His name is Paolo Retri. He's good at everything, really. He can play full-back. He's got good full-back. If you see, good for full-back. He can play deep line playmaker. He can do anything, really. He's just one of those handymen. So I might nickname him if I get the chance. But he's been around the league, not really getting any starts, but he played for Melbourne Heart, so he would be really good backup. And then Jason Hoffman, which my mind was blown when I saw his positions. Like, how can you play as striker, a midfielder, a right midfielder, and then a left back? A right back even, sorry, a right midfielder as well. I was like, how? He doesn't even have the stats to pull off right back or anything. I really don't understand. But I guess we have to use him as backup. So I was trying to get rid of him, but nobody wanted him, so I just have to keep him. Then we come to one of our other foreign players who's 35, Rob Wielert, who's Dutch. He looks really good for the A-League, really good. His physicals have actually been alright compared to for his age. Like, he's got 13 pace at the age of 35, which is really good. And he's got great mentals and great physical technicals. And his report says he's a star player for the league. He's played for 20 NEC, Ajax, Roda, been in Eredivisie like you see all his career, so he's really good, I think. Don't know if he's going to play in the next few seasons, but for now he's amazing. Then another one of these players which was amazed me was Benjamin Garusio. He was Australian, and he can play left back, right mid. I can't even get my right and left today. Right attacking mid and left attacking mid. So he's got all right stats, and I think he's got a tiny bit of potential, but he has potential to be a star. But I'm not sure really. Obviously, we'll have to see how it goes. Patrick Kisnorbo, 18 caps for Australia, looks decent. Poor physicals really, but really good mentals, and he makes up for it in his mentals and technicals. He's 33 years old, so I don't know if he'll be with us next season, but he's going to do a job this season. He's played for Hearts in Scotland, and he's played in the Championship for Leeds in Leicester, so he's going to look good for us. And then someone that I'm really excited about, and he's got lots of potential, is Connor Chapman. Look at his stats for a 19-year-old. I think I might be starting him a lot this season in centre back, as he's got bags of potential. He's going to be potential to be a star. He's going to be probably a starter for Australia, and I just hope we can keep hold of him. When's his contract run out? In 2016, okay. So I think he's going to be great, and I'm so happy that Melbourne City signed him before I did. I would have done it, hopefully, but then we got James Meredith, of course, who I talked about in the transfers. Another great player at the club is Eric Partaloo, who's another brilliant player. Played for Australia twice. Look at those long throws, passing, tackling. It looks really good, and then great physicals as well. Maybe lacks on pace, but great physicals. And he can play a centre back if we need him to, or centre mid. So he looks like he's going to be one of our star players this season. And he played for Gretna, the club that disappeared after being in the Scottish Premier League. I think we have two players that play for Gretna. They play for Gretna, which is really spooky, I could say. Then we got one of the old legends of Hull and West Brom. One of my favourite Premier League players when he did play was Robert Koren. He's amazing. Not really a lot to say about him. He's just amazing, I think, and he's got lots of experience. Yeah. Same with Damien Duff, one of my favourite players at Fulham when he played for Fulham. 100 caps for Ireland. Got international experience. Come in, do a job. Both on the older side, but we'll have to see if they do perform this season. And then Ian Ramsey, another player that I was trying to get rid of but couldn't. And he, strangely enough, has had a really odd career. He was born in Sydney, I think, and he played for Llanelli in Premier League, in the Welsh Premier League. Then he played for Gretna. Wow, right there. So another player that played for Gretna. Then we come on to James Brown, who looks very happy and smirky in that photo. He's a great playmaker, but not that good at box to box, so he'll be good. Let's see. Then we got Nicholas Kalmar. I think he was better than Brown in lots of different attributes. I think he can be a playmaker, he can be a solid centre defensive midfielder, even though he can't play, but he can be one of those rocks in midfield. And he's got lots of non-Highway A-League experience in Australia, and I think he has played for Melbourne Heart, so hopefully he can do a really good job for us. Then we got someone with a bags potential again, Stefan OSullivan, who's already going up in physicals. He's 18 years old, and look at the stats on him. Again, a bit like Chapman, star, potential to be a star. So he's been at the club for a while now, actually. He played for Melbourne City before, and he played for Melbourne Heart, so hopefully he can kick on and fulfill that potential. Then we got, I keep on saying then, that's annoying, Aaron Moy, who again is basically kind of a completed article of Malk. A bit less midfield type, but he's more of an attacking player. He's, of course, he scored 3 in 3 appearances for Australia. He played for Wanderers last season in the Highland A-League, and he has Scottish Premier League experience for St Mirren, all the way up north in Scotland. So he's going to be really good. Then we got probably our key striker, which is David Williams, 26 years old, played for Australia twice and scored 10 and 12 for the under-21s. He looks like a really good advanced forward if we look. Not mentals could do with a lot, and technicals could do with a lot. But he played for Bromby, never really got into first team, and then came to the Highland A-League and kind of found his feet, but not really. Then we come on to Karen Bullitt, who is the player that I was signed, and then Mark Marino, who again I'm kind of looking to sell on because I really don't see any potential in him at all, and neither do my coaches or my assistant. So I think if we can, I'll be let him go. Sadly, even though he's got nice hair. So let's move on to the tactics. So this is the tactic that I shall be playing and tweaking throughout the year, like Ranieri, the Tinkerman, the Tinkerer. So we're going to have a goalkeeper on defend, 2 full-backs on support. I might change that depending on how we play with our full-backs. 2 centre-backs on defend, because I don't really like to change it up. A anchor man who's going to sit in front of the defence and just shield them. A wide playmaker, right playmaker on attack. A box-to-box who's going to be running up the pitch. And then a wide midfielder who's going to cut inside, but also be able to cross the ball when needed to. And then we've got an attacking midfielder who's going to act as that link to the striker with the advance forward, a striker. Then we're going to be on a controlled mentality, flexible team shape, and these are the instructions. Now these might change from game to game, but I'm not sure yet, so I'm not sure. Yeah, so that's the tactics. Oh, I need to do set pieces, so I'll do that quickly now. Who's got the best free kicks? So Moy, I'm going to take those free kicks, and then Brown, and then Wheeler, and then that's all I'll do. In corners, Duff, I'll take both sides, and Dugančić. And then penalties, let's see. Okay, strangely enough, our centre defender is the best. Then Partloo and Robert Koren, I'm going to say. And then David Williams. Okie dokie. I've got my captain set. Oh no, I don't. I'm going to have Eric Partloo as my vice captain. So let's pick the squad that will be playing Hills Brumbies today. So in goal, we're going to go for Andrew Redmayne. Then fullback Jonathan Germano, who's going to be dying on the pitch of poor natural fitness. Then I think we're going to start with Wheelart and Chapman. Then on the other side, I'm going to have Meredith. Then anchorman of Partloo, wide playmaker of Koren. As you can see, he's got a really low score because he played for the Dream Team. I'm not sure the best team in Australia that plays like a Premier League club, and I think they lost really badly by the sounds of it. And Rob Wheelitz, and then Duffs as well. So in the box-to-box, I'm going to be playing Nicholas Kalmar. In the wide midfield, I'm going to be playing Damien Duff. Moy in the attacking midfield role, and then I might go with Karen Bullitt because I think he deserves one. Oh, actually, I'm going to change my goalkeeper because it's a cup match. I'm going to play Tahando Velapi. I always do that. I don't care about the cup. I just like to give my other goalkeepers a chance. So on the bench, I'm going to have to put Andrew Redmayne, Patrick Kisnorbo, Retry, let's see, James Brown, Malk, Williams, and Madoko. So that's the team that I shall be going with. I hope that you think it's good. Well, it's not up to you because I'm doing it now. So let's go to the match preview. They're going to be playing a 5 at the back system, quite defensive. So these are a non-league Australian team, if you want to call them that. So we've done the team selection, sum at the team. Ooh, I need to do squad numbers. Sorry, you have to see this. I think I might do 11 for Duff because he wants it. And then a 6 for Kisnorbo. I'm going to give Meredith number 21, Malk number 20, Moy number 8, Koren number 23, number 17, and then I'm going to give Nicholas Kalmar number 12, James Brown number 15, Eric Parton number 2, Doko number 16. Sorry, I have to watch me do this. Chapman number 5, Willart number 4, Retry number. I'm gonna give him number 3, I think. Why did I give number 21 to Meredith? Give him number 22, Velpen. Where's all my squad go? Oh yeah, I haven't registered them yet. And then, sorry, it's gonna take a while. 19. Okay, happy with that. Sorry I had to see that. Didn't realise. So let's continue to the match. So they change the formation to what they predicted. So it's a 4-3-3 or 4-5-1, whatever you want to see it as. So I'll let my assistant do the opposition instructions. Continue the team talk. I want to say calmly, we're favourites out there, so go and impress. And I'm going to say, I have the faith. Oh, annoying. I have the faith. I have the faith. Okay, are we ready? Oh, I see. No sounds, because that's going to be really loud. Extended highlights. And that's ready. So, we kick off. I'll just slow it down a bit, I think. Bullet loses out, but Willart hits it. Early free kick. Moy winning the ball. Puts the ball in. Hughes, for the other team, takes it. But Willart intercepts. Koren, I'll still slow it down a bit. I'd have to speak so fast. Partaloo in the middle to Kalmar. Passes it infield to Bullet, who runs with it. Duff cuts inside, loses out to Lowry, but Chapman sweeps up. Moy tries to get onto his long ball, but nothing comes of it. And looks like the other team are just passing it around. Hills from, I forgot their name. Brumbies. Kalmar works it nicely, tries for the shot, and it's saved by the goalkeeper Sandaka. With a corner now. Damien Duff with the corner. Whips it in, goes to no one. Partaloo tries to get the end of it, and deflection off of Moy's shot. Duff again with the corner, whipped in. Carl gets his head to it. Koren passes it back out to Duff, who, another interception. It goes out for another corner. Sure, I've got this on extended. Yes. Lowry heads it out, and it's a throw-in. And the highlight. So it looks like a good early start. A good start. Moy with a free kick goes way over. So 12 minutes in, or almost 20 minutes in, no highlights of per se, you could say, or good chances. Now Hills Brumbies are with the ball, passing it around, working it nicely, but Willart with the interception goes back to the keeper, who's probably going to punt it long. Yep, to Kalmar, who kind of wins it but doesn't. Bullet with a pace, plays through Duff, who goes for the shot, and it goes wide of the post. So we seem to have lots of possession and lots of chances, and 2 clear-cut chances that we haven't managed to put away. So at half-time, if it stays 0-0, I'm going to have a bit of a talking with the boys and say that he'd do a bit better. So, oh my god, Chapman not done that well, so I'm just going to bring him on for Kisnorbo. Off for Kisnorbo. I'm probably going to change nothing else and say, if we can get a goal, it makes us favourites, so go out there and make it happen. Oh, they didn't get that good of a reaction, but they all listened cleanly. I'll say, you weren't bad, I have the faith. You weren't bad, but I have the faith. You weren't bad, but I have the faith. So let's get out there and try and win this, because we don't want to get an upset. Come on. Calmly encourage. Oh, there's a highlight going in the background. Oh, someone, Moy with a free kick. He must have hit the bar or something. They've gone the break now. Jordan. Kalmar with the tackle. Oh, Moy's done bad, so I'm just going to bring Moy off, I think, for Malk. Stefan Malk. I'll say, I believe in you. Looked in a positive mood, so hopefully he can make it happen for us. Broske with a free kick out to Meredith, who wins the ball with a header. Still their highlight, I think. Turner runs over it, but Wheelart sweeps up again. Germano back to Wheelart, passes it back to the keeper, who plays a long ball, doesn't go anywhere. I think I might just turn on work into box. Kalmar plays it to Bullet, who runs onto it. Can he do anything? Can he cut it back for anyone? Duff, who cuts it back for Tonner? No. Come on, there's no one in the box. Partaloo. Back out to Meredith, who's going to try a cross. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, and it's Malk. Oh, what a super sub. Yes. First goal of the season. Stefan Malk on the 68th minute against Hills Brumbies. And we're 1-0 up in the first round of the FFA Cup. So, let's say... Oh, I can't do another one. I might just bring off one more player because we're looking a bit low on fitness. Then I'm going to bring on Meredith for Kalmar because he's looking a bit low on fitness. And say, calmly, show me what you got. Come on, it would be nice to get another goal on this because I think we've been a bit poor. Oh, Malk's injured. Just as I take off. Oh. What am I going to do? I think I'm going to play that there. Put him on a centre defender to midfield, defend. Okay, that's annoying. Please don't say it's a long injury. Probably just match fitness wise. So it's 85th minute. We've had 2 clear cuts and we still haven't been able to put them away. Tonner to Brennan, who passes out to Meredith, sweeps up. Bullets with the ball, runs with it. Duff, he cuts inside a bit. He's going to lose out. No, he's still got it. Meredith, who passes it to Duff. Duff loses out to Lowry. Is he going to get tackled? Nope. Partaloo with the interception. Koren cuts inside to Bullet. Is he going to get it? No, it's a deflection. And another corner. We've had 16 shots and 7 on target. Wow. Corner whipped in. Bullet. Oh, saved by the keeper. I think we've been a bit unlucky here. Probably a bit down to match fitness and haven't got their shooting boots on, could you say? I lack any commentary puns or let's say phrases at the moment. I can't think of any. Duff with the ball to Madoka. I think we're looking good at 4-1. Bullet cuts inside maybe. Is that a penalty? No. Duff gains the ball to Bullet. Who Duff gets the ball again with Koren. Koren with a header, another header from and another assist from Duff. So I think this is working out actually. So let's have a look in the 3D. Duff whips it in and Koren's there to head it over the keeper. And I think that's going to be fine full time. Sorry for all my speech impediment, as you could say. So I'm going to say that was a good win, well done, looked all delighted. So, Duff was player of the match. Oh, you only got 1 assist, sorry. Look, we should have won that by more, and I bet they're going to say this as well. Yeah, bigger margin. But it's a win, so that's good. So I'll probably meet you back for the first game of the Hyundai A-League as they play the FFA Cup really early on, which I still don't understand why. I guess it's just to stop fixture congestion as you're only allowed 23 players in a squad. But yes, oh, and Malk's not injured, which is great. So that wraps up our first victory in the FFA Cup and the first victory on this High Under A-League series with Doing It Down Under. So thank you for watching. I'll see you back for the first game of the A-League, and I've been the Philosopher 24, and I'm out.